guys, it's Sabine from Wonderbene. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. As always, it's great to have you here on my channel. This video is all about the hurdles that we faced in this quarter and how we overcame them.
Hey guys, it's Bethany, and this question is, what was your biggest hurdle this quarter and how did you overcome it? So, for those of you who have been following my journey, I had set myself a goal to be under 200 pounds by my birthday, and I did not reach that goal. For those of you who follow that, I got down to 204 pounds by my birthday, and so that was a challenge for me. When I set that goal, I had to lose on average about almost 2 pounds a week. It was just shy of 2 pounds a week, and I almost did it, but not quite. And a lot of the things that kept me from doing that is traveling a lot, having a lot of social events, and just lack of planning. So in order to overcome that, I really tried to make sure that I had healthy snacks with me when I travel, so that way I'm not, starving and pulling into a fast food place or just getting junk food from a convenience store along the way. As far as social events, I tried to know what was going to be there food-wise ahead of time, and also what kind of activities were going on ahead of time, so that way I can choose to interact with people in a more physical way rather than just sitting there with a plate of food or a bunch of snacks that I would mindlessly pick at while I'm socializing. So those were the two big hurdles that I had to overcome this quarter, and I think I did pretty well with them.
Hi, Chef for Life here, and what was my biggest hurdle this quarter and how did I overcome it? Well, the biggest hurdle for me was falling off of my routine and allowing myself to get back into my old habits. How did I overcome it? Oops. Not so much overcome as survive. I didn't overcome anything, but I'm still standing and starting again. That's all I can hope for.
I'm April Justine, the Keto Vegetarian, and my biggest hurdle was dealing with cramping from the keto flu. I just changed my diet to a keto diet within the past 2 months, and the first 2 to actually 3 weeks I had really bad cramping in my calves. So I had to get a zinc supplement, a magnesium supplement, extra potassium, as well as significantly increasing my salt intake. And I am very happy to inform everyone that it is all taken care of and I am cramp free.
Hi everyone, this is Kristie from Kristie's Journey of Self-Love. And the question of the day is, what was your biggest hurdle this quarter and how did you overcome it? Well, for me, it was trying to find something that worked, like that I could stick to diet-wise. I feel like that and my sugar addiction. I've been about a little over 3 weeks without sugar now, and it's feeling really good. But those were my hardest things to overcome. And I feel like I'm still working on it. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I love you. Mwah.
Hey guys, it's Justin from My 500 Pound Story. So what was the biggest hurdle and how did I overcome it? Well, I would say the biggest hurdles I didn't overcome. Now, that being said, I would also say that probably the biggest hurdle would have been giving up or not giving up. And I didn't give up, even though I didn't meet any of my other goals and I feel like I'm really struggling at the moment. The biggest hurdle was just not giving up, and I haven't given up. I think that makes sense.
Hey guys, it's Sabine from Wonderbene. My biggest hurdle in this past quarter 2 of 2017 has been my post-supernatural convention floaty state, where I just couldn't get back into exercising, and I think that was my hardest hurdle this quarter. And the way I got over it is by setting myself that new goal that I have to do a Tough Mudder next year, which immediately lit a motivational fire in me. So that's how I get through it, and I am not afraid that I'll fall back into it, because I have this overarching goal that will only come to conclusion next year, so I have no choice but to continue. Yeah, that's my biggest hurdle for this quarter.
Hi guys, I'm Stu Unwin, and what is the biggest hurdle I've had to overcome this quarter? Well, it's got to be water consumption. I've always been struggling with trying to fit in enough water throughout the day. So the way I had to get around this is obviously be a lot more disciplined and make sure that I always had water on my desk so I could drink it, and always make sure I refilled it straight away. And I'm still working to improve on this. I'm not great, but I'm a lot better compared to where I was just 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Hey everyone, my name is Jenna. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I had to deal with. It was a challenge that I had to overcome and how I overcame it. The very first challenge, I think, is that I really had to overcome this like just standing still business, this not doing anything business that I was really good at. I enjoyed doing absolutely nothing, and it's taken its toll. And so I battled that laziness and procrastination by planning, by having weekly routines and daily routines. Routines is pretty much where I was able to really cultivate my response to stuff, really make decisions. So yes, routines.
My name's Miles from Fat Over 40, and for me in this quarter the biggest hurdle has been injury. I've had a shoulder injury now for probably 3 or 4 months. It is getting better slowly, but you know, I haven't really sort of rested it up as well as I should have. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for sort of ploughing through the pain, I suppose. So yeah, that's been my biggest hurdle, and it'll continue to be a hurdle, I think, for a few months to come.
Biggest hurdle over the last 3 months. I guess I haven't done these videos before in this collab, but I'd have to say the last 3 months was the transition from trying to lose weight and just keeping fit and healthy. That's in the last 3 months. It's been a mental challenge. Just worrying about things like not worrying about how many steps you do in a day. I used to take it in pride to try to average 10,000 steps a day, but it's good to encourage yourself. You're having a fitness activity tracker to encourage you to move more, but and track how you're doing, but to care and get that euphoric high when you get that 10,000 steps, and it buzzes on you. Mine buzzes when it does 10,000 steps, and a rocket ship goes off. You know, to get that high every day. I don't get that anymore. I know it's not a complete part of my fitness journey, but yeah, transitioning from weight loss into just healthy eating and regular exercise, and becoming life after that kind of major weight loss part of my journey. That'd probably be last 3 months, is that mindset change.
It's Kristie from Getting Fit Over 40, and today's question is what has been your biggest obstacle in Q2, and how did you overcome it? My biggest obstacle definitely is emotional eating and binge eating. I get upset, which I'm going through a pretty rough time in my life right now, and I want to comfort myself with food. I will go all day because I'm so busy and I can't eat, and then or I try to really control what I'm eating, and then I end up eating everything under the sun. That's my German Shepherd, that's Jackson back there, and Tyson, my son's dog. And how I've overcome both of those, well, the truth is I struggle with them every single day. So I can't say that I've really overcome them. I'm still working on them, so it's a work in progress. I am a food addict, I'm a binge eater, and I'm an emotional eater, and that to me is like any other addiction out there, and I will struggle with that for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go out walking, guys. You have a great day. Bye.
Well, there you have it, guys. These were the struggles that we all dealt with in this past quarter. I hope you got some inspiration and ideas from all this, and please make sure to check out tomorrow's video, which will be on my 500 Pound Stories channel, Justin Wall, and it will be about how have people reacted to your weight loss journey, which I think is always an interesting question and will lead to different answers depending on the person you ask it of. So make sure to check that out. I will link to his channel right after the credits here, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow my journey to losing 180 pounds, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.